Ciao! Welcome back to my channel. The adventure in Dubai continues. In the last episode, I brought you from downtown to a pretty cool area which is called Dubai Marina. And over there, I showed you that people in Dubai swim in the sea even with bikinis. This week, I'm going to introduce you to a very different Dubai. From the futuristic and new city filled by skyscrapers, I'm bringing you back in time, discovering the roots of this place. Yes, because maybe you don't know it, but there is still an old Dubai, and today we are going to see that. To reach it, I'm taking the metro, and here I realize that in Dubai there is a gold-class cabin, but not only, there is also a women and child cabin, where men are not allowed. Being a girl traveling alone, I choose to join the other female passengers. Talking about being a female, once outside the metro, I can't avoid to admire the colorful dresses and the particular jewels which are exposed in the shop windows. But I promised myself today I would have not wasted time going for shopping. So, Anna, stay focused and keep on walking. Luckily, the first stop of today is not that far, so it's not difficult to escape all those temptations. The one in front of me is the Dubai Museum, one of the main museums in town. It is the Al Fahidi Fort, the oldest building in Dubai. The fort has a square form, and on three of its angles there are towers, because in the past this fort was used to protect the territory from the raids of the nearby tribes. Outside the wall there is a dhow, a traditional boat. The oldest tower has been built in 1787. This place has been for a certain period the house of the Sheikh. Later, until 1969, it has also been used as a dungeon. In that year, the Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum asked to the Sheikh of Kuwait, Badr Mohammed Al Sabah, to help him transforming the fort in a museum, where people could have learned about the history and traditions of this land. Inside the courtyard, there is an arish, a typical summer house entirely built by palm fronds. This house is interesting because it has the typical shape of a wind tower, which is the natural conditioning system used at the time before electricity arrived. Inside the museum, we can see also several traditional music instruments and arms. In the galleries, there's even a reproduction of an old souk, so you can have an idea about how people was used to live in the 50s. Can I skip the museum's shop? Of course not. Some terribly expensive chocolate catches my attention. It's a milk chocolate, nothing that particular at the first sight, but I'm asking myself why it has such a high cost. Well, it's made by camel milk. I'm too curious, so I decided to buy it, bringing it at home as a sort of culinary souvenir. Never ever again. No one at home liked it, and unfortunately, I must admit it has been one of the weirdest things I ever tried in my life. Maybe it is because we are not used to that taste, but I'm sorry to say I really didn't like it. Anyway, traveling is also this, being ready to try new foods and drinks. Sometimes you can love them, sometimes not. Camel milk apart, the discovery continues. So, I'm now going to the Jumeirah and Abaid bin Tani house, which is a historic building and former residence of Sheikh Obaid bin Tani. This house was built in 1916. Inside it, now there's a museum of history and calligraphy. Here I learned that before the oil was found in this area, the most important commerce was the one of the pearls. As at the time there weren't many equipments, men were used to dive without tanks to go catching the famous pearls. It is reported that the pearls with the most perfect shape had a value apparently higher than the one of the life of these men. That's why, unfortunately, many free divers died while they were trying to bring these pearls outside the water. What a sad discovery. Here at the museum, I meet a gentleman who kindly offers some coffee to welcome me. It is incredibly good. I never tasted something so good before, so I ask him about this drink, and he explains that they mix the coffee powder with cardamom and saffron. That's why it tastes so rich.
Arrivati adesso alla casa dello Sheikh Zayed al-Maktoum. Questo è il primo palazzo dello Sheikh.
Next to Sheikh Obaid bin Tani house, there's the house of Sheikh Zayed al-Maktoum. This one was the official residence of the ruler of Dubai from 1912 to 1958 and grandfather of the present ruler, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. While the naturally cooling wind towers offer a glimpse of traditional architecture, this is a window into Dubai's past. The view of Dubai skyline on the top floor gives the entire experience a feeling of traveling through the time. We are at the creek, where life in Dubai first began. Another day is finishing, but the night is long. So, after getting changed, I go with Tarek. You don't know who is him? Watch the first video of the series. We are going to Zuma. Then to the souk Madinat Jumeirah. It's an enchanting place where Orient meets Occident. I like it a lot, and every tiny detail makes me dream. In Dubai, it is possible to have the feeling of being in Japan and then in Latin America, all of this in the same evening. It's already time to go sleeping, and to say you goodbye, I'd like to end today's vlog with the images of the stunning Burj Khalifas and its fountains show. How nice going to sleep with these images in my eyes. If you still didn't do that, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. We still have to see many places together. See you next Monday in the desert. Ciao!
أحدث عجايب زمان الوقت كان صار عجايب السبع حولها فرح